guys, back again with another session. Hey, I hope everyone's been doing good. Hope everyone's been doing well. Looks like I got some more time to come over and just do a little brief session here about this mute RKelly movement, the vilifying of the black man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And of course, I know this has been going on for a long time. You know, I know the burdens that any black man across the diaspora is going through. But you know, I didn't know that there was such a deep saturation, especially coming from black women, black feminists, you know, in the direction of our black man. It's horrible. So for the last hour or so, I just been trying to get caught up on the whole black feminist movement, you know, this whole thing where, you know, it seems like people are trying to make this, you know, Me Too movement into a black issue, when we know there are still cracker barrels out here walking around, you know, still with their money, with their jobs, with their credibility, with their reputation, and nobody's vilifying them. So I wasn't on Twitter for the whole mute RKelly thing. I decided to post something today about it. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to come over to Twitter to the trending section and just see the atmosphere in regards to this hashtag. And you guys, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, you really have people on here going clean in on RKelly, and this mute movement is getting absolutely ridiculous. Like, my goodness gracious, y'all really made a whole hashtag for RKelly ass? And there are people out here, this person, I think they just made a whole page. Let's investigate that. The mute RKelly Detroit. What is this? When was this page created? Was it created in 2003? When that VHS tape was floating around in the night of the Golden Eagle, where RKelly was pissing on that girl? Was it created then? Oh no, it was created in 2017. Okay, all right. Because I think it's real funny that now, when y'all want to come around here and put the chains and put the bars on Bill Cosby, you know, for supposedly what he done, paying off females. I'm disgusted right now. I'm disgusted. And people are really going clean in on here. And sitting here and saying, mute RKelly. RKelly should have been up in the jail back in 94 when he ran off and married a 15-year-old Aaliyah. That's right. That's right. And now when that happened, I think I maybe was like 8, 9 years old. And I remember that situation going down. So that's why I'm like, dude, let me like that. Women of color of Time's Up, join mute RKelly campaign. First and foremost, it's not women of color. It's black women. It's not women of color. It's black women. Black women are the ones that are getting caught up in RKelly schemes and getting pissed on by RKelly. It's black women, not women of color. Got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. You know why your show was canceled? And you can't ask your lawyer, publicist, or personal assistant why? Because they all quit. They know, and we know, that you're done. It's way past your time to be held accountable. Okay, April. Alright, so what about these cats over here? Are they being held accountable? Didn't he just come out with a movie last year? He still got his coin. He's not going back and forth to court. This old pedophile, sick bastard right here, he still got his coin making movies. I don't even know who this dude is, but he molesting, pedophiling all types of people. Okay? When is their time going to be up? When is David Blaine ass going to go to court and get vilified? Wow. So the battles we do choose, not we, because I'm not a black feminist. All right, I don't believe in this whole black men are the downfall to the black race, and you know that black men are evil and all this stuff like this. Now there are some things that black men as a whole are doing that are not great for the black race. But at the same time, I'm not going to throw a stone at you because you decide to go over here and live with the cave beast, and then she take all your money, and then they put that wealth back into the white community. I'm not going to be mad because your preference is white women. or because you have many issues. I don't know. I'm not gonna throw a stone at you. But what the fuck I'm not gonna do is get on here and vilify two black men in less than 4 to 5 days over something when you have a whole goddamn gang squad of Cracker Barrels doing the same thing. James Toback, I don't even know who you are. This cat right here, I know for a fact that he has documentation going way back past 2013 of him doing all sorts of fuck shit to people. Women in particular. And probably children. And probably fucking animals. Oh, there go R. Kelly. Number 12 on the list. But they got a whole hashtag for him. Ethan Kate, you look like you do all sorts of fuck shit. I know you did it. Now, we all know about Roman Polanski ass. And Whoopi Goldberg, wherever your fuck girl ass at, a big fuck you to you too. And at the same time, go and suck down the bowl of cold motherfucking dicks. Because you part of the problem too, Whoopi Goldberg. Co-signing this shit right here. You co-signing this right here, Whoopi Goldberg. So you guys let me know, black feminists. When is it time to really stand up and come together? Because all I got to say is that your white feminists, are they coming in clean for the Roman Polanskis? Are they coming in clean for the Kevin Spaceys? Are they, you guys? Hilarious when you sit here and y'all coming down here and vilifying R. Kelly, which, like I said before, if y'all wasn't talking about R. Kelly, somebody said back in 1994 when he married Aaliyah, I was a child then, so I really couldn't register with that. But if you weren't talking about R. Kelly back between 2000, 2004, and 5, when that VHS tape was circulating around, my VH tape name was In the Night of the Golden Eagle. I don't know which version you had, but I seen R. Kelly piss on that fucking child. I seen R. Kelly piss and do all sorts of other stuff to that child when I saw that videotape. And I knew that was R. Kelly. So if you guys weren't talking about that shit back then, you need to keep your mouth closed. You need to keep your mouth closed. Because I've been knew R. Kelly was a straight pedophile. I've been knew R. Kelly was on some fuckboy shit. I've been knew R. Kelly was stepping in the name of love and stepping in young Poontang also. I knew it. Now y'all want to come and vilify homeboy? Now y'all want to try to get him like Bill Cosby? Is this some sort of, oh, we got Bill Cosby, so let's try to get R. Kelly too? Well then, damn, sisters and brothers, if you're gonna come for them, can you come for the Lil Wayne, what's his wife, Seltzer? Can you come from that demonic looking motherfucker? Can you come from this dude who's goddamn 2 stones away from dying? Can you come from him? Can you come from this weird nigga? I know he out there pedophiling all over the place. You looks it. Mark Halperin, can we come get him and get him in court? Rick Najera, didn't this cat just win an award? But he's still out there getting his accolades? Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. Ken Baker, let's get him in court. Stephen Collins, let's get this man that came out on TV and said that he's a pedophile. Came out and said that he is a damn pedophile himself. Is he going to court right now? Is he getting all his money taken away from him? Is he getting his star of fame taken off the Hollywood Walk of Fame? No, Steven? Okay, got it. Oh, I got it. Hamilton Fish, straight pedophile look, got in his face. Kevin Spacey, House of Cards motherfucker. Pedophile all the way through. Come on. I don't want to hear nothing else about no black men. Black men are not the people that's out here sexually assaulting women, being pedophiles, and don't be dragging them into this Me Too movement. Isn't this the cat? Okay, not him. That's not the one. Whole off white man playing on Glee around kids with over damn near 100 megabytes worth of darn porn on his hard drive that went and hung himself at a little league field. That's not him? Okay, alright, I guess I gotta find him. Getting accolades, Jeffrey Tambor. Alright, so if Steven Seagal, the man, when you see him playing his movies, all you see is his neck moving. He hasn't came out and got a court date yet? No court date? Come on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you guys. Come on, black feminists. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Pink Pussy Hat Brigade. Where y'all at? Wow, you guys. Wow. But yeah, let's come on over here and make a mute R. Kelly hashtag. Let's do that, ladies. Let's do that, ladies. Wow, you guys. So, since these black feminists want to come up here talking all that smack, black man ain't this, black man ain't that, let's pull some of y'all cards. Let's pull some of your receipts. Yeah? Janelle Monáe says she's a pansexual. Yeah, no, y'all like, what the hell they got to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Because she's one of these black women they are pushing forward to be the view or the identification of the black woman. Now, then she was playing a movie, Hidden Figures, where she was this very smart, intellectual black woman that was helping these white men get into space. Space. You know, white men breaking down bathroom walls so everybody can work together. Was she just in that movie doing that? Yeah. Projecting a great image of what a black woman is supposed to be. So now she's pansexual. I ain't going deep into this shit. I'll leave the links in the description for you. But I guess being pansexual is supposed to be, you just fuck everything? I'm assuming? I'm just let y'all know, off the top, I was never a fan of Janelle Monáe. I was never into her music. She always gave me this robotic droid, Mark Zuckerberg look that I really wasn't feeling. I tried to listen to some of her tracks. I ain't 100% hating. I tried, and I just ain't feeling her music. But I think it's funny that she's one of these women they put on a pedestal. She's on the magazine covers. She has this huge megaphone to speak. And now she's talking about some pansexualism. Who cares if you're bisexual? That's okay. What the fuck is pansexualism? What is that? Anyways, homegirl, you are no longer invited to the cookouts. And you shouldn't have been there in the first place. And this is what we mean by everybody that's skin folk ain't kinfolk. And when these black women have these megaphones to sit here and speak, they're not speaking on the behalf of our black community. They're speaking on the behalf of that black community with their money and their status and their paychecks that she needs to continue to get. Because I'm sorry to tell you guys, we're not going to see Janelle Monáe working at Walmart and working in your HR department. We're not going to see her doing that. So we need to stop putting faith into these black celebrities like they're here for us. And that's both men and women. So next, we're going to go and talk about a homegirl, Miss Issa Rae. Let's talk about Miss Issa Rae. Now, no, I didn't read the girl's book. Okay? It wasn't anything that I was interested in, to be really honest with you. But when I saw that she had a show on HBO, I decided that I was going to support the sister. Because although all skin folk ain't kinfolk, I still wanted to support the brand or the type of, TV show that she was going to put out. Now, after watching season 1 and season 2 of Insecure, I will not be tuning in for season 3. Because it just, the whole, I really can't be following drama narratives where it's too much negativity going on between the black spouse and, when it comes to relationships, like it's not nothing being resolved. It's like, okay, well, fuck it. We had our issues, we're going both ways, and that's it. That's done. I don't get down with that. So, it's just some other stuff that she made also. I'm just not getting down with her anymore. But the one thing that really pissed me off is that everybody's going in and on about, what she said in the book in regards to like Asian men and black women dating and being the perfect match. Everybody's going in about that. But the one thing that pissed me off about the whole quote in the book is, and I'm not talking about Filipinos, they're like black Asians. Now, black people, when I sit here and say you can't sit here and be down talking another race and think that that's okay, it's just not going to work, you guys. I'm I'm gonna need you guys to understand that you can't sit here and say, well, Africans, they all live in huts and they sleep with lions and think that somebody's gonna respect you as a black American. It doesn't work that way, you guys. You can't sit here and say dumb shit like, you know, I'm not talking about Filipinos, they're like blacks of Asians, and think somebody's gonna respect you. And I'm just laughing at the simple fact that a lot of the black women is getting mad. People are pulling Issa Rae's receipts right now. Y'all didn't call this shit out back then? Y'all didn't call this out back then? And y'all like, oh my God, I don't think it's right that y'all go and pull her receipts or pull some quotes from 3 years ago. Okay, well, Sweet Pea, women get raped from 10, 15 years ago. That's why you have rape kits. So I'm assuming that if a rape happened 15, 20 years ago, and the rape kit proves evidence in 2018, we're not supposed to get mad about it? 0 to 1 friends, you guys. This is why I have 0 to 1 friends. Because some of y'all be out here, I'll be like, what logical world are you living in right now? So we can't pull receipts from a book on somebody's careless writing. You know, I'm trying to limit my cussing, but it's probably not going to happen this time. Anyways, Issa Rae, kick rocks, sister. Kick rocks. And now I noticed a while back her ratings have already started to plummet anyway because of some comments or some type of comment she made in regards to gay bisexual man. I think she's trying to make some movie or something and people just weren't feeling it. So I don't follow her on Twitter. She's on one of my lists. Let's get that right. She's on one of my lists. So I do come across her tweets and I can notice that her tweeting and her, you know, going back and forth on Twitter has declined in the last couple months. So she just digging her own hole, and this is why I'm like, we gotta stop putting dependency into black people just because they're black, and just because they have money, and just because they're on TV means that they're going to be doing something better for the black community. And we're not sitting up here saying that the Bill Cosbys and the Oprahs have not done anything, have not given any money to, you know, any type of black colleges or any type of black programs. But when you're pushing in $30 million into HBCUs like Bill Cosby, from what I read and heard, why didn't you take that money and just go off to another fucking country and build a whole university for just black people and African people? Like, that's on another video when it comes down to inclusion, but it just makes me think. So, Issa Rae, sorry, Sweet Pea, you gotta kick rocks. Ain't nobody feeling you no more. The next chick here that we want to talk about is Jamila Lemieux. I had no idea who this woman was. But when I started doing my research into this whole black feminist movement, this is when she popped up. And I don't got no qualms against her. I've listened to some of the stuff she's written, and I've read some of the stuff she's written and saw some of the things interviews that she's done. But you know, the biggest thing that I could pull from her that really just made me sit out like, you know, what are you talking about? Is this one quote where she was like, you know, back in February 2018 this year, and she was like, you know, new rule: if a man offers you a first date at the crib, you have to set him up for the sisterhood. And I'm like, okay, you know, people say stupid shit on Twitter. I say dumb stuff on Twitter too. But she's like, no, I wasn't kidding. And I tried to go back and see if I could find the tweet, but it's just too much to go through. So just for you to post some dumb shit like that, I'm confused. And you're supposed to be a black feminist? Like, she really sounds like those pussy hat doll women. Those white women just walk around with those pussy hat dolls. Like, this one chick was like, men shouldn't even be born. The world would be a much better place without men. I'm like, what? If a man's not born, then how are you going to get here? So, I'm telling you guys, you got to pull back on this black feminist bull. It's not good for no one. And black men are not your chopping block. They're not your chopping block. So that's Miss Jamila Lemieux. That's her one receipt right there. You know, we got the young Amber J. Phillips here, who just got her nigga wake up call the other day on a flight on American Airlines. You know, did this woman right here decide to come here and say this atrocious bullshit? I'm gonna let the video run for you guys.
Our job interview to the moment I'm asking for a negotiation. This is it's widespread, and men are also saying if rape culture is everywhere, it's kind of like white supremacy. We know that all white people have the tendency to be racist. Same thing with men. I'm sorry to admit to you all, but all of you can and have probably raped or caused harm. Now, knowing this, what steps do
See, and now I think that was Roland Martin, so hopefully he did come in there. I didn't watch the interview. You're on national TV. You know, you not have a platform to speak. You should have been studying for days on what to properly say. You can't come on national TV and slip up and say something like that. So now I'm trying to figure out, like, what really is your educational background, because if I would have sat here the night before and just got a brief rundown of the questions that were going to be asked, or just what I'm going to be talking about, I would have not said that on national TV. And so now you have to understand, like, what conversations is Miss Amber J. Phillips having in the background for that to even come out her mouth. I have 3 sons, and any woman that's out here saying that my children will cause harm or will rape somebody, I ain't gonna punch you in your face, because that's violent. But I'll probably stalk your ass for a couple days and see how fucking violent a mother of black sons can get. I'll probably do that. But this is what I mean about, we have got to stop putting dependency into these black images on TV. They are not here to benefit us. They are here for a certain agenda. These people need to eat. They need to sleep. They need to have a warm and cool place to sleep and be at. So they're going to get on TV and do and say whatever they can to keep those checks rolling in. To keep those checks rolling in. And I say that because if you go back and look at Miss Amber J. Phillips' profile here, this was made in the last couple months. Because if you do a Wayback Machine search, there's no records of this website. And now prior to that, on her Huffington Post bio, on a couple of other bios I found, she was saying she's a social justice organizer who works for the rights of black people, women, people of color, and low-income communities. Now on all her posts, it's just like what you see here. So these black people use us to prop them up to get their followers. They use us to get our money. They use us to get their status up, and then once they get those elite checks, they start to switch up. So I highly advise, if you're a black feminist out here, you need to cut that shit. You need to cut that shit. Because if you're seriously sitting here thinking that a white woman is going to be beneficial for you, that a white man is going to be beneficial for you, that an Asian man is going to be beneficial for you, I can't. Good luck. Because I can't even sit here and say that there are a lot of relationships where, people who date Asians and Latinos, I know of couples who are very still happy and loving and living together. They're married Latinos. I don't know about Asians, but Latinos, yes. Especially on the Puerto Rican side. I know a lot of Puerto Rican women who date black men and marry black men. So, but y'all got to get off this feminist shit. Y'all are not going to sit here and use this platform to drag black men down when you still have a whole slew, a whole gang of recessive gene neanderthugs. Neanderthug. That's a black neanderthug. He has no choice but to rape somebody. Look at him. And is he in court? Is he in court, or is it Andrew Kreisberg? Either one of them. Here go Asian right here, George Takei, whatever. Straight pedophile and all over the place. Is he going to court now? Is he in court? So no, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not a part of the bandwagon. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and vilify and downplay black men as some sort of horrible being that's going around here raping and molesting children. Now, out of this whole fucking list on number 53, 2 black men. The rest of them are white. I'm not doing it. 3. We 56, 57, 4, 58, 60. 4 black men out of 64, 65. I'm not doing it. Anyways, you guys, thanks again for listening. Do appreciate everything. Do not fall for the okie doke, because there are definitely agents here to infiltrate the system wherever you look and wherever you hear. Have a great day.